Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Roman City. So we're back at the villa, or still at the villa. Still at the villa, I think is more accurate, but we're here at the villa. We're just going to be continuing on, really. I actually quite like how that's a bit different size to that one, you know, because these have been split into fours. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. And having a big window there, we can have a small window there. That's going to actually split it up a little bit. So we were kind of like talking last time about having the door there, so and having like some steps down or whatever. Figure that out in a bit. But what we're going to be doing today is figuring out how we want to do this kind of like garden piece. I'm going to do something similar to what I've done here. So I'm going to grab that, and that. And is that going to do it? I think that's it. Oh, and the pole thing. That'll also help. We don't need this broken anvil. So throw that in the dirt. And it'll get cleaned up at some point. Right, now how big do we actually want this? Probably not too big. Probably. So we're going to probably have 1, 2... What did we do here? We did 3 of them, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, and then had that. Maybe we'll just go with like the 2s and that instead, so that it's not massive. Or is that going to look too small? We're going to need that in there anyway. Anyway, there we go. So we'll have that. We'll try it on this one. We'll try it on just this little bit here. And see what it looks like. So there we go, that's what I have. I think that looks okay actually. And then have that one come across here. And have it open there. So that'll go to here, to there, to there. So that looks okay. And then that's giving us enough room at least for a window like that big. Whereas if we went one higher it'd be a lot higher up. So I think yeah, that's gonna be like almost our only option really. So there we go, that's good. Now we could obviously do the squiggly bit as well. And by squiggly bit I mean like that bit, but I think probably have those. Let's have a look. So yeah, I don't like these actually. I'm getting rid of that. I think maybe do that. Look at that corner. No, that looks too... I think this one needs those. Maybe the outside one we'll just go with the normal ones. We'll see how it goes for those. Alright, so if we just shove these on top. Okay. It's also a lot easier to place blocks when you got them just like this. There we go. That'll go around to there. Now it's going to be very weird, this other room. Not other room, this other block. Get to this bit. Also the back as well. I think the back will have slightly higher and just have it as its own separate roof going over to this way. So it's almost like when we did here, we got this like separate bit here. I think that's how we're going to do that one. And see how that works. Okay, so a couple of stairs here. That's just the thing where I fly around like this and do it. As that's the fastest way, I think. There we go. And switch direction. There we go. There we go. And we are done. Oh, let's be that way. Whoop, there we go. So then just a slab in there, and then we'll do the roof. Doesn't look as nice down here, does it? It's because I haven't done all the bits. Actually, it might just work like those rather than having the... I don't know. I quite like these though. I do like the look of them. Which again, ananas, or pineapple on PC. I'm gonna search them on YouTube for that nice little idea. Looks cool as hell. So there you go. So that. Yeah, I'm going to go with those again. There we go, and there. And then, bing, 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 bing. It's also just something different, which I think makes it look a lot nicer. Yeah, that does look good. That does look good. So there we go. Let's finish up this roof. Even if it's just on one side, that's obviously going to wrap around. So how are we going to do for this side? That's there. And that goes to that. I don't know why I keep them going over by one. I think it's because of this block that we've got here. Right, now that's the wall. So there's no central bit of this one. Okay, so that's going to have to go to there. To there, and then we'll drop to there maybe. Unless we do make a central part of it. like that as a central point, and then drop. So there. So there, to there, and then down to... Oh, I'd just land on that one, wouldn't it? Is that going to be better? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, actually, if we do it like the proper ones, it shouldn't even go up and down again. It should just go up, like this here. There we go. Like this model. If we do it like that, that's how they seem to be. And that one doesn't even have supports on the back at all. Wow. But that's how they seem to be like that. I don't like the look of them. So it's going to be like a... Do I do it historical or not? Because that's going to be really tall if we just keep on going up. Isn't it? You know, if we did like this to there. I think maybe do it just to make sure it is historical. And maybe do have an overhang though. Now that'll be the thing that we do. At least that hits into the wall there. Alright, so we'll do it on this side, and then the other one we'll do a nicer way. And then at least we've done it historically correct, so... You know, we've got that. Even though it's ridiculously tall now. But I guess we can put some pretty nice plants and stuff. Like mini trees. Like in things, so... We'll do that instead. It just seems so tall. I guess also it'll stop like robbers and people coming over. You know, people would be less likely to steal from you if you got a wall that bloody big. Definitely. So there we go. And that will go all the way around. It's going to look a little bit weird because it won't go all the way properly. But it will at least go most of the way. There we go. There, and that'll go to there. Here. And I think that this one I said I was going to have a bit raised up, didn't I? Or was it the back one? It's the back one that I'm going to have raised up. But anyway, that'll give us the inside bit. Like that. That actually looks okay. I quite like how you can look into it and see it. That one's really tiny actually, that tiny little gap that I've got. So maybe we could widen that up, but that means that then these pillars would have to move to here. And that doesn't really... I don't know. We still need to have a look at those at a later time. Definitely at a later time. So, do that. Right, this now, if I want this above, depends on how high above. So that'll knock into that one. There, and if this is going to be overhanging, maybe we'll have it there instead. For this bit. So it is very, very tall. But, as for this back section, I'll go to there. And I'll go to there, and then I'll go across. Because there's lots and lots of space. So that's very, very tall, isn't it? Bugger. Right, okay. But yeah, that'll give it that'll give a nice like look though when you come into here and you can actually see it there. So it will make it better, I think. I can actually see two of these now. That's interesting. So you can only see one, can't you? So maybe is that too high? Can we drop it down? Yeah, we could drop it down. But I don't really want to have it there. So it knocks into that bit. Then you only get a slab, half slab. Maybe, yeah, leave that one because you do get like a. Or actually get a whole block here. Just because of the way it's lipped, isn't it? Yeah. So leave that one there. We'll leave that there, like that. That's good enough. So I'll go across to there. Just got the framework of this now. So I'll just go straight across. So it's a lot easier to build off of. That one's too high. Knock that down. And I might do like on the back entrance something a little bit cool. Let's see which ones of those I can actually delete there. Yeah, like that. So I think the back entrance I'm going to do, like I've got on the entrance, I've got that little kind of triangular bit. I think I'm going to do that on the back entrance as well, like just a small one, so that it looks a bit better. It's like a true entrance piece. Anyway, there we go. So put more of these on. Keep going. Roofs. There's a lot of bloody roofs on this. I can tell you that as soon as I get to the interior, I'm going to get so annoyed with the biome changes. But I think there should be most... Well, when I had it read, it wasn't. I think most of them for normal stuff should be alright. I think maybe if it changes, I just don't care anymore. It'll probably get to that point. Right, now this one. I don't want one like that. I want something a little bit different. So I think we're just going to have... Well, if we count that as that block there, maybe we'll have that one connecting into it. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that'll be a pillar there. So that'll be one over here. And then we'll have that. Is that right? One. So there. No, so that needs to be dropped by one. That's the centre line then. And then that's there. That goes to there, and then that goes to there. Is that right? Yeah. That kind of works, doesn't it? There's nothing really we can do with that unless we changed it quite a lot. Right, let's just build this wall up to there. Attach that in without it looking weird, and then that will connect underneath here. That looks okay. There we go. And then that will go around to here. I'm just connecting to there for the time being. If we need to add a couple more, add a couple more. Alright, and then that. Because it's a slightly different one instead of it being on that down slab, so it's not as perfect, but it doesn't need to be. To be honest, if anyone's going to steal, they could just jump onto this hill and just walk in. Not really thinking very good than that, was I? There you go. Oh, I need more of those. There, and then that'll be across here as well. There we go. And then these can also, if I just build those up as much as I can, to there. And we're almost done, amazingly, after 5 episodes and like an hour or 2 hours maybe. Almost 2 hours actually, almost 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. If these are 20-minute episodes. And we're almost bloody done with this thing. This is going to really annoy me that it doesn't really sit properly on them. I'm going to have to figure out a way to beam over somehow. Yeah, those will be up there anyway. That's a room thing anyway, so we don't need to really worry about it too much. It's amazing how much bigger they are. So these are going to be massive rooms. Right, here. Do we want extension part? Probably not really. I think I'll just whack it into the side. Actually, we don't really need to do all of that I've just done. Right, first, knock out these pieces. There's a lot of extra. There. Let's go to that one. Because we don't need this, really. There we go. That's there. Right. Fly through. So there's lots of gaps. That's then connect that in. And then yeah, it'll just overlap there. Oh, that's right, actually. Okay. We've now got our very, very, very big villa. I mean, this is huge. Probably about twice the size I was actually planning on it being, but I don't know. I think with all the windows and stuff that we're going to be putting in, it's going to look good. I really hope it does. Right. So anyway, I'm going to grab trapdoor. We've got a couple good few minutes, I think. So we might just roughly plan these, or we might just wait until next time. I don't really know. We might as well have a look at least now. Well, what I'll do first, actually, to finish off this episode, because I think we are going to probably spend a lot of time on windows and things next time, is we're going to build the little thing that I was talking about up here. And just go up to like there, maybe. I'll just have it, maybe even have it cross on onto that bit, I don't know. So I'll have that going to there. I'll join in. Yeah, we'll have it go all the way onto the other side. Be like a nice little. It will be a nice feature. So is that there? That's where the pillar is there. Well, let's go 1, 2. Go down to that. And where's the other one here? There. Okay. 2. There we go. We could actually have an upstairs of this bit, which might be worth doing, because if we got floor there, that would... Yeah, we might as well have an upstairs on that. I don't know what we're having them. Maybe this one will be like a plant room, as it's... Well, not really a plant room, but... whatever they've called it. I can't bother to look at the picture next to me. I think we'll just finish off this episode. Finish it off, get done. Like, moving on to... I don't know what we'll do next, actually. We'll do something next. More villa. Because this never-ending villa. But, yeah. Alright. There we go. We're going to get there. Maybe next year. Okay. Then, build this up. Build a nice little thing like this. Yeah, I think definitely have another floor on that. That's quite good from the other side as well, doesn't it? We'll just build up these. So I don't know what we'll do next. So let's think about what we're going to do next time. I think just touching up bits, maybe the outside, or like the outside planning. So I'm going to have those steps going down. Maybe we can start working on that and get a good idea of what we really want to do with those, and figure out like a nice little balcony area, and how that's all going to tie in, as well as the windows on that side then. Then we can actually start to maybe set out the rooms properly. I mean, I've got it from the rough plan, so I'm going to try and stick to that plan of a typical Roman villa, kind of in the rooms, but I'm also going to go with, you know, what I think it needs, because there is stuff missing out on that. Right, I've got all these rooms still. I quite like this back wall. That's just plain. It's quite nice. There we go. So that looks better. That's what I was having. That's my idea up here. Just have that, because I think that looks really cool. It just makes it a little bit different. Then you got that, it's almost like a weird little entrance house, isn't entrance house? Like, what are they called? Like gatehouse. It's almost like a gatehouse in a way, but really cool. Right, then we got that. It doesn't really work on this side for some reason. Doesn't look quite right, but right, we're gonna have to put down those. So I'll just touch those up. On there. Then what we can do is we can do that. Yeah, that's good. So I'll do that squiggle. Now that's going to go a bit weird, but you can't see it anyway. On there, then do that. Cover those up. Oh, don't want that one. There. Actually did want that, but that looks good. The little walkway through there. I just like how you can see all the way through the house. It's got quite a lot of style. So yeah, we'll start on windows for the front, then windows for the side. I would have cut in like a couple more windows on this top part, but they just didn't have them, which kind of sucks. It's a bit annoying, but they just didn't. So stuff like this is probably the most I can get out of it. Just knocking in little bits like that. Like, I guess I could do another one on this side, but it's because of the way that the roof is. Actually, it's really weird to figure out. Now that, to me, it looks a little bit too small now that I've done this. So I think, scale-wise, I think that works a lot better. And I think just get rid of these pillars. You know, yes, it's not held up very well, but we can put something on the inside, like some sort of wood, maybe, to make it look like it is, so at least functionality is there. Or functionally, yeah. So, and that's going to really annoy me as well, like these. I'm going to have to connect in like a piece of wood up there, so I think I'm going to switch these out. So I will actually do it off camera this time, and I'll say goodbye now, because otherwise I'll be doing that forever. But thanks for watching, guys. I think it's turning out pretty good. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you are, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.